So I think it's really beneficial for us to be able to here collaborate with some of the key players within semiconductors as a whole.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Thomas Baumler. He's the CEO of Graph Energy Tech, a frontier IP portfolio company. Thomas, very good to speak with you. Could you start by telling us what the project will aim to do?
Yes, hi, good afternoon, Stephen. Very good to be speaking with you as well. So yeah, the project Get TPSC, we are developing graphene electrodes for perovskite solar cells. So it's a collaboration between the UK with the University of Cambridge being involved, as well as Graph Energy Tech, and Taiwan with Taiwan Perovskite Solar Corp and ITRI, a research center well known in Taiwan. So it's a collaborative project between the UK and Taiwan. The whole aim of the project is to develop the new type of solar cells, the perovskite solar cells, integrating our graphene electrodes.
Why graphene, Thomas?
Well, so currently solar cells, they rely on metallic electrodes, namely they rely on silver as the electrode technology. And this is a drawback because of two things. First of all, silver is quite expensive, so it's really a huge cost to the solar industry. But especially now with this novel PV technology, which is called the perovskite solar cells, there is a chemical issue. So the metallic electrodes, they degrade when they are in touch with the perovskite solar cells. So it means in order to industrialize this interesting new technology, the perovskite solar cells, we need to find a non-metallic technology. And graphene is one of the most interesting material, I think, that we have out there. It's highly stable, especially it's inert to the perovskite solar cell. So that's the main reason. Also, it's much more cost effective than silver.
And why perovskite?
So perovskite, it's because it's really now the next big thing in PV. All the major solar cells manufacturers are researching on this perovskite technology. So if you want, it's a new type of solar cells which has been discovered 15 years ago in Japan. And so these perovskite solar cells, they have immense potential. They are as efficient as the traditional solar cells, which are the silicon solar cells, but they are way simpler and cheaper to manufacture. So instead of having to heat chemicals at above 2000 Celsius with the traditional silicon solar cells, here you just need to heat some chemicals at approximately 150 Celsius, and you can form these highly efficient solar cells. But then currently, the only drawback that still prevent large-scale industrialization is the lack of an interesting non-metallic electrode technology.
Thomas, any other benefits from the project?
Well, I mean, I would say the benefits are, it goes both ways. So for us, we are super happy and interested to interact with Taiwan Perovskite Solar Corp and ITRI, but also, just because I think Taiwan in general is such an important place for whatever comes to semiconductors, right? So I think it's really beneficial for us to be able to here collaborate with some of the key players within semiconductors as a whole. Similarly, I really firmly believe that for the Taiwanese partners, it's highly interesting, to collaborate with the University of Cambridge. I mean, it's such a famous place and it's such a great place when it comes to innovation, but also with the Graph Energy Tech, because we are the first one to really bring this non-metallic, highly conductive electrode technology. So I think it's a very sound collaboration for each party.
So what's next then for Graph Energy Tech, Thomas?
So we are at the moment really trying to ramp up our sales. We have the first version of our product which is ready for the perovskite solar cells. We have been developing that in collaboration with a Swiss startup. We are always obviously improving our product. So this particular project here with Taiwan will focus on further developing the product for perovskite, making it even better, even cheaper. But in parallel, we are also targeting the replacement of the silver electrode in the traditional solar market, so in these silicon solar cells. So for us, the future is a bunch of R&D and also a sales generation. So we are running these two projects in parallel. And then maybe it's worth mentioning, so we have an interesting conductive carbon-based technology. which we are applying to PV at the moment, but it has immense potential also in other applications. So we are also on the side starting some projects with partners to probe the potential of our technology in batteries and in printed electronics, also in supercapacitors. So I think there is lots to come, hopefully, for Graph Energy Tech.
Well, we'll be chatting about it in the near future. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Nice speaking with you.
And with you. That's Thomas Baumler. He's the CEO of Graph Energy Tech.